Okay, class, I'll read your names and please check that I say your name. Okay, so let's see. So I have number 3, T. I have number 7, Pok Pok. Good. Then I have number 9, Cartoon 1. And teacher Christy is also. Okay, Cartoon 1. Then I have number 10. Number 10, Kanya Nut. Yes, 16, I have you. Okay, then I have Piyakon, you are 11. Yes, I have you. You are okay. So 11, Priyakon. Then I have 14, Nichapat. And then I have 15, Idea 2. And 16, Kon. And number 19, Noi. Number 20, Manau. Or Linyarat. Number 21, Boyfriend or Koranut. Number 22, Cow Home. Number 25, Atom or Napak. And number 27, Pum. The class, I hope I say all. 27. Yeah, I have 27, Pum.
Okay.
Yeah, I have your name. Sirada is 26. And here's another one. Now this is a problem. I think this may be 15, Idea 2. This student never talks. So I don't know. Okay. Okay, class. So today we will do, we just finished something of the soccer or the football, and then we do sports injuries. So we only have like one more page for football, and then we have sports injuries. So let's see. So this is the last page for the football. Okay, so let's see. I will share my screen. Stop this one. This one. No. This one. Okay, we also have number 18. Okay, class, this is the last page for the football. So we just quickly look at this page and then we do some other things. Okay, so because we did not do this page. And if you want to read in your book, you can go to page 74 in your white book. Yeah, so you can open your page at page 74. Okay, or you can just look on the screen. Okay, so football rules. So there are 2 teams and there are 11 players in each team. So you can use, you can pass a team, use your foot, use your head, but don't use your hands. So with football, you cannot use your hands, except for the goalkeeper. So the man in the goal box, yes, he can use his hands. So you want to get the ball inside the box. You can get the points. And how long is the match? It's 45 minutes and 15 minutes to rest. So 45 times 2 is 90 minutes. Sometimes they have a little bit more time, but normally it's 90 minutes. Okay, and if you have more goals, you are the winner. So how do you score the goal? Just put the ball inside the goal post or the goal box, and you can get a point. Then we have this offenses. Offenses means something you do bad or something you do wrong. So when you do something bad, then the other team get a free kick, and the other team can maybe get the point. So, okay, so it says here, these are the things that you can do wrong. You can't kick a person. You can't kick the other team people. You can kick the ball, but you can't kick the people. If you try to trip the opponent and make them fall down, if you run at the opponent, if you hit the opponent like this, use your hand to hit the opponent, is an offense. If you push the opponent like this, and if you touch the ball with your hand. So if you do these things, it's the bad things, it's an offense. Okay, class, so that's it for football, and now we can do sports injuries. So we're going to watch a video, and then we'll look at the book page. Okay, so teacher will show you a video about sports injuries and how to stop injuries. So injuries, it means when you get hurt. Okay, so let me share my screen and we can watch a video. Okay. This is about, because I can get it. Yeah, okay. Okay, class, so I want you to listen carefully and look and listen at the video. I have 8 video questions. So after the video, I give you the questions. Okay, class, so video is going to start. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
In Australia, the only thing we love more than watching sports is playing sport. But as any parent knows, wherever there's running and other physical activity, there's also the potential for injury. That's why we're here to coach you on ways to prevent and treat injuries, plus recognising certain conditions. And to get you warmed up, let's start with an easy one, warm-ups. At the start of any training or game, it's important to warm up by jogging and stretching. Likewise, it's important to cool down too. It's no secret that kids grow fast, and the difference 1 year can make is huge. That's why you need to make sure your child is enrolled in sport that's appropriate for their age and skill level. You should also consider modified sports like Auskick. Depending on your sport equipment, helmets, mouth guards, padding and proper footwear can prevent or reduce injuries. And while you're at it, remember to protect them from the sun as well. Unfortunately, it's not just people who like to come and watch sport. This guy does too. And when the sun's out, there's an increased risk of dehydration and heat-related illnesses, especially in sport where exposure is prolonged, like cricket and long-distance running. Cool water is the best choice for children to stay hydrated. High-calorie sport drinks are generally unnecessary for most children participating in sport, and energy drinks with caffeine should be avoided at all times. This is an important question. Before a child participates in a competitive game, they should participate in training to learn and develop their skills. Plus, you should make sure they're not tired, ill or injured. And should they have an existing medical condition, the coach should be informed about it. A concussion is a mild brain injury which can occur from contact with another player, equipment, or the playing surface. But what you might not know is that symptoms may not show until hours after the incident. So it's important to watch out for warning signs like the sufferer may have a dazed appearance, have a headache, feel nauseous or dizzy, experience confusion or memory loss, have sensitivity to bright lights or loud noises. If you suspect someone has a concussion, take them out of the game and seek medical attention immediately. Remember, sometimes people won't say anything because they feel like if they get taken from the game, they'll let their team down. You've probably heard of tennis elbow, but did you know there's all types of injuries young athletes can get from intensive training for a single sport? Because they're repeatedly using the same muscles and joints, it can result in serious wear and tear. So the best way to prevent this is to mix it up. By playing different sports, you'll avoid overuse injuries. Injuries, unfortunately, are part and parcel of sport. We recommend that if you're going to be around kids training or competing, you should learn first aid and resuscitation techniques. That way you can sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the game, knowing that if something goes wrong, you're ready. For more information, visit kidsafewa.com.au.
Okay, class, do you want to see it one more time? Class, do you want to watch the video again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch one more time. Then I give you the video questions. And as you can see, the video is from Australia. It's an Australian video. Okay, so let's watch one more time.
In Australia, the only thing we love more than watching sports is playing sport. But as any parent knows, wherever there's running and other physical activity, there's also the potential for injury. That's why we're here to coach you on ways to prevent and treat injuries, plus recognising certain conditions. And to get you warmed up, let's start with an easy one, warm-ups. At the start of any training or game, it's important to warm up by jogging and stretching. Likewise, it's important to cool down too. It's no secret that kids grow fast, and the difference 1 year can make is huge. That's why you need to make sure your child is enrolled in sport that's appropriate for their age and skill level. You should also consider modified sports like Auskick. Depending on your sport equipment, helmets, mouth guards, padding and proper footwear can prevent or reduce injuries. And while you're at it, remember to protect them from the sun as well. Unfortunately, it's not just people who like to come and watch sport. This guy does too. And when the sun's out, there's an increased risk of dehydration and heat-related illnesses, especially in sport where exposure is prolonged, like cricket and long-distance running. Cool water is the best choice for children to stay hydrated. High-calorie sport drinks are generally unnecessary for most children participating in sport, and energy drinks with caffeine should be avoided at all times. This is an important question. Before a child participates in a competitive game, they should participate in training to learn and develop their skills. Plus, you should make sure they're not tired, ill or injured. And should they have an existing medical condition, the coach should be informed about it. A concussion is a mild brain injury which can occur from contact with another player, equipment, or the playing surface. But what you might not know is that symptoms may not show until hours after the incident. So it's important to watch out for warning signs like the sufferer may have a dazed appearance, have a headache, feel nauseous or dizzy, experience confusion or memory loss, have sensitivity to bright lights or loud noises. If you suspect someone has a concussion, take them out of the game and seek medical attention immediately. Remember, sometimes people won't say anything because they feel like if they get taken from the game, they'll let their team down. You've probably heard of tennis elbow, but did you know there's all types of injuries young athletes can get from intensive training for a single sport? Because they're repeatedly using the same muscles and joints, it can result in serious wear and tear. So the best way to prevent this is to mix it up. By playing different sports, you'll avoid overuse injuries. Injuries, unfortunately, are part and parcel of sport. We recommend that if you're going to be around kids training or competing, you should learn first aid and resuscitation techniques. That way you can sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the game, knowing that if something goes wrong, you're ready. For more information, visit kidsafewa.com.au.
Okay. Okay, let me find this again.
Okay, and let me share my slide. And we can do the video questions. This one. Okay. Okay, so class, these are just some true and false questions. And the picture will also help you to answer the question. Okay, so the first question is, you do not have to warm up. So what they do here is they're stretching and they're doing a bit of running before they do sport. So is this true? So it says you don't have to do this. Is it true or false?
False.
Yeah, good. You should. Very good. Warm up is important for a sport. And it will help to prevent injuries, so it is good. Okay, children should play with other children with the same age. So I think, class, you are probably, I think, 10 years old. So is it okay if you play with children that are 13 years old? Is it okay? So it says here that you should play with children that are also your age. Is it true or false?
True.
Yeah, good, yes. Yeah, so if you are 10 and you play with children that are 13, maybe you can get hurt because they are old and you are not old. Okay, so very good. Okay, you should always wear protective gear. Now, do you see this, the helmet? This is the gloves.
True.
This is the... Yeah, very good. Yeah, you should. Very good. And every sport have something and you have to wear it. It's very good. Okay, question 4. The sun will cause dehydration, meaning the sun will make you lose the water like this. Is this true?
True.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in Australia, it's very hot and the sun is very hot and you lose water. Good job. It is true. Okay, question 5. You should drink energy drinks like this. You should drink this.
True.
True or false?
True.
So actually, that's false because you should drink water. The video says that the energy drinks are not very good, especially the ones with caffeine. You should drink water, not energy drinks. Okay, let's go to the next question. It is okay to play sport when you are sick.
False.
Good job. Yeah, it's not okay. If you are sick, don't do the sport. Just stay at home. Just get better. Okay, question 7. A concussion is a back injury. Let me do... Oh. So class, do you see the ball? Now, where does the ball hit the man? So concussion is a back injury. Is that true?
True.
So back injury is, your back is here. This is your back. And this is your head, and this is your arm. Where does the ball hit the man? Is this his back?
Tail.
Okay, so this one actually is false because a concussion is a head injury. Concussion, this word concussion, it means you hurt your head. And then it's a lot of problems, because when you hurt your head, you can't think and you're all crazy and things like this. Okay, so concussion is for your head, is not your back. Okay. Now this one, it says that it is a good thing if you play more than one sport, because if you always play soccer every day, soccer, you can have overuse, which means like you.
True.
Okay, that's it. Good job. Yes. Okay. So that's why it's good if you do other sports, because then you use all the muscles. Okay, and I think this is maybe the last one. First aid, it means you can do maths. If your parent know first aid, your parent know maths. So if you're a coach, if you're a parent, before you watch the game, you have to study maths. True or false?
True.
So actually, first aid is medical. First aid is like the doctor, or actually like a nurse. So first aid, it means you can help people that are sick or help people that are injured. So actually it's not maths. If your parents study math, it's not going to help you when you do sport. But if your parents study first aid, it will help you. Okay, I think that was the last question for oh, I see what that is. For the video. So now we can do the next part. So let's see. We can read. Okay, so I will stop this one. Okay, so the things they say in your book, a lot of these things are also in the video. So it says here that exercise is good, but you can get hurt. So that could be because of bad fitness, like you are not fit, because of an accident, if you don't have the right equipment, or maybe you did not warm up. So these are some reasons why you can get hurt. So how can you stop it? So this word avoid, it means to stop the injuries. So first you have to do exercise based on your sex and your age. So that means don't play with the old children. Maybe they can hurt you, or just be careful. That you can have a health check, meaning the doctor can see, are you healthy? If you're not healthy, maybe don't do the sport. Equipment like the bat and the racket and the ball must not be broken. Use the gear. So we had the video question about the gear, like the helmet and the gloves and so on. Warm up is important. Don't do too much exercise. So like you have to stop. If you're very tired, you have to stop. And then know the rules. Okay, so we don't need to do this. Okay, here's another section. And this one I can do on my PPT. Not this one. This one. Okay. Okay, so before we read, I will ask you, class, what do you see in the picture? So this picture, it will show you what does the word fairness mean. So I will ask you, what can you see in this picture? How many children? Are they all happy?
One.
So yeah, so one child is happy, and the boy is sad, and this girl is sad. Why are they sad? Class, can you see why is this girl happy? Why is this girl sad?
Small cake.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And so the parent is not fair. So the parent is unfair. Fairness means you have to treat everybody the same. If someone do well, if someone scored a point, you have to give them the point. If someone do something bad, you have to take away the point or give the other team a point. That is fairness. So the coach and the teacher has to be fair. And here, the parent is not fair because the parent give one child the big cake and these two children have the small cakes. So this parent is not fair. Okay, so here it says that fairness, athletes, they must follow the rules. So they always have to follow the rules. And then if some team wants an unfair advantage, if some team want extra points, or if some team wants to cheat, it will break the integrity of the sport. So it means it will make something bad with the sport or something wrong with the sport. And the referees, the coaches, the teachers, they have to apply the rules the same. That means the same rule, all the children have to follow the same rule. If one child say, no, I'm special, I don't have to follow the rules because I'm the teacher favorite, then the teacher is not good. So the teacher cannot have a favorite. The teacher have to make all the students have to follow the rules. Okay, so that is fairness. So fairness, it says here, picking favorites, that is not fair. So if your teacher have the favorite student, always give them more points, it's not fair. Okay, so then we have integrity. Class, what are they doing with this girl? And how does she feel?
She feels sad.
Yeah, she feels very sad because they are teasing her. So teasing, it means when you laugh at your friend, then you're teasing your friend. And even in the sport, you can also do this. Like someone make the mistake, you just laugh, ha 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 ha, and you're not friendly, and then it means it's not integrity. So this word integrity, it means if you want to win the points, if you want to win the game, you have to play the sport. But if you tease your friend or be unfriendly to your friend, it's not good integrity. Okay, so this is almost like fairness. It just says that if someone want to get an advantage or someone want to get more points by means of a skill that was not in the game, like have a different skill, like teasing him, using your words, saying something bad, or something like this, that is a lack of integrity. So then you do not have integrity, and that is also bad. Okay, so it says here that an example of bad integrity is to tease someone. Okay, class, what is this person doing? I think it's a man. What does he do? Do you see what is the sport, class? What sport is this?
Tennis.
Yeah, it's definitely tennis. I want to ask another students. Number 4, 24. Are you here? 24. Hello. Other students are too quiet. Maybe I'll ask Poom. I know Pum is very smart. Number 27, Pum, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does the man do with the balls? What does he do? So does he just leave them there, or does he put them in a box? So when you finish the game, when you finish tennis, what do you do?
Ball.
Yeah, so take the ball and pick up the ball and put the ball in box. Put the ball in the box. And okay, so it's called a responsibility. That means it's something you have to do because it's like a job. It's like some work. So even in sport, you also have some work you have to do, like cleaning, or when you finish the game, you must put all the things back, maybe in a little house, maybe somewhere. And so that, like cleaning it up or picking up the balls. And normally you have to help your teacher. So if your teacher can't pick up all the balls, you can help your teacher. When you help your teacher to do this, it means responsibility. It's like cleaning the classroom. Class, you sometimes clean the classroom. Do you help? Yes or no? Do you help your teacher to clean the classroom?
Yes.
Okay, good. That is also responsibility. So when you help your teacher to do something, is responsibility. And in sport also have. Okay, so responsibility also means that you must not get angry when you play the game, because that's bad responsibility. You have to know the rules. So that is important to know the rules. And also, you have to conduct yourself, or you have to behave in an honorable way. That also means, like, if you lose the game, don't get angry. That is bad responsibilities. Okay, so duties, things you have to do, and behave, how you act. Oh, and there's one more. Okay, so respect. Okay, so what do they do here? Do you have any idea what is the sport class? Do you know what's the sport? What sport do you think is this? This is not tennis. This is not basketball. Yeah, it could be judo. Maybe judo, maybe karate, some kind of a Japanese sport. And so what do they do? What are they doing? Maybe you don't know this word. Okay, so the word is bow. Sorry? Okay, I think you said respect. So what they are doing is they are bowing. So when bow, it's almost like when you Y, you say Y, and this is also to show respect. And to bow just means to go like this. And in Japan, before they start the sport, they do it. Why? Because they show respect. Okay, so you must show respect to your opponent, your teammate, also the coach, also the teacher. You have to show respect. But the coaches also must show respect. Even the parents also have to show respect. What does that mean? It means you don't think you are better than other people. It means you're friendly, but also you give them a chance. If they get a point, you don't get angry or something like this. You say, well done, very good. Okay, so that's respect. And now we can do leisure. So let me go back to the book. Let me go back to the book. Now, where is it? Leisure. Okay, so we finished this. This is the how do you act when you're doing sport. You must have fairness, integrity, responsibility, and respect. And now we can look at recreation. Okay. Class, can you tell me what are they doing here? This is recreation. Okay, so I see they're playing the guitar and they're doing fishing. Okay, so recreation, it means something you do when you do not work. There's some enjoyment and happiness. It's something you do. So I think for you students, I think when you play a computer game, it's fun. And it makes you happy. If you play the computer game and you don't like it and it's not fun, maybe you shouldn't be doing it, because why do you play games? Why do you watch TV? Because you want to rest. If you work, you'll be tired. So you have to rest. And this is recreation. So recreation, it means that it's not like homework. It's not like study. It's not like do something in the house, help your mother. No. This is like have fun and play. Okay, so then you can go inside and outside. The outdoor is out in the garden and inside is in the house. And here are some examples, but actually I want to show you, I don't know if you know bowling. Class, do you do bowling? Do you know the sport?
No.
Okay. Yes, I don't think you do bowling in Thailand, actually. I think this is the sport they do in America. But actually, you know, in China, they also do this. Because I was in China, we also do bowling. Okay, this is just for the small children, I think. Okay, so let's look at more recreation things. So I have some things, and I think you can tell me about some other recreation things. And this time, I want the students to talk. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Who can tell me what is number 1? Let's do this in a different way. So I'm going to say what is the recreation, and you have to say the number. Then I will ask some students. Okay. So let's start with dancing. Dancing. Who can tell me what is the number of dancing?
Number 1.
So actually number 1 is go to the park. So please try again.
Number 3.
Yeah, that's it. Number 3. So number 3, they are dancing. Okay, I want to ask maybe specific students. Maybe I'll ask, where is cartoon 1? Are you there? Tweet both. Cartoon 1.
Yes.
There you are. Okay, so let's see. So play sports. play football, play basketball, running. Which number? Is it 1 or 2 or 3?
Number 3.
Yeah, good job. I know you can do it. Okay, let's ask another student. Maybe I'll ask number 10, Om. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is go shopping?
Number 1.
Yeah, you got it. Go shopping. That's it. Number 1. Here's the student with the cheese. Let's see. That's idea 2. Looks like this is 15. Okay, so let me just write. Okay. Okay, so we have go shopping is 1. Number 2. Actually, number 2 means maybe play a game with friends. And number 3 is do sports. Okay, so let's do another one. Number 3, T, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, which one is play the guitar?
Number
Play
1.
Yeah, that was fast. Very good. You can do it. Okay, so we have play the guitar, dancing, and shopping. Okay, let's ask a different student. Maybe ask Sirada. Are you there? Number 26, idea 1. Okay, maybe too shy. Let's ask Napak Supo, number 25. Are you there? Let's ask number 20, Manau. Hello? No. Let's ask, what's this one? Nichapat. That's number 14. Are you there? Okay, maybe I'll ask a student who is a smart student. That would be Pum, number 27. Are you there? Okay. Which one is watch TV? Watch TV.
1.
Watch a movie.
2.
Yeah, definitely. Number 2, watch TV. Number 1, sing a song. And number 3, who can tell me?
Read a book.
That's it. Read a book. And this can also be fun or recreation. If you read a story, I think it's fun. Okay, let's see. And that's it. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we still have time. But we don't have a lot of time. I think maybe we can just look at the book and then do the questions next time. Okay, let's ask one more student. Let's see. Rich Rinyapon. Who is this one? That is number 17, Namping. Are you here? Number 17, Namping. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I have another student here. Is the purple student. Kanyanut. Are you here? Kanyanut.
Teacher, what number?
Okay, so my question is sing a song. Which number is sing a song?
Number 1.
That's it. Good job. Sing a song is number 1. Okay. And so these are all recreational things. So these are all things you can do for fun. So like maybe you don't want to study, you don't want to do homework because you want to do something else. You want to do something fun. And you can do these things. Yeah, so we have go to the park, play sports, dancing, do shopping. I like shopping. I don't know about you. Play a game with your friends or just have a good time and play sports. Sing a song or play guitar, dancing. This is more shopping also. Sing a song, watch TV, watch a movie. That can be fun. Read a book. And that's it. Okay, so let's just go back to the book and we can finish this section. Okay. That's it. Okay, so this is it for recreation. So recreation, it means that do something that is fun. And I see I did not have fishing in my pictures. I didn't have fishing. Class, do you sometimes do fishing in Thailand? Do you do fishing? Do you catch the fish? So actually, I think you do, because last time I was driving on my motorcycle and I see some students, they are in the river and they are catching a fish. So I think yes, I think you do fishing in Thailand. Okay, and so here are the last of the recreational activities. This is bowling. This is just for small children. Okay, this one we don't do because we don't have a ball now. Okay, and then maybe we can just do 1 or 2 questions. Okay, so to do these questions, you have to go back and find the answer in the book. Okay, so that means we have to go back to Muay Thai. Okay, so I think we can do 1 or 2 questions, class, and you can just copy the answers. Okay, so I will find the answer. Let's see, how long does each round take? How long does the interval between rounds? Okay. Let's see. Ah. Three minutes with 2 round intervals. Okay, class, and then so we can just copy the answer when I write it down. So let's see. Okay. Okay, class, so let's just do the first question because actually I think we can finish the questions next period. So next week we can finish the questions, and next week we just do a lot of questions. So now we can just do maybe the first question, This is about Muay Thai. So in your book, we've done this sport. We've done it the week before last week. We did this sport, Muay Thai. So how long does it take? It's 3 minutes. You can rest for 2 minutes, and there are 5 rounds. Okay, class, so next week we're going to do the questions. The next time when we have class, we can do the questions. So maybe just copy this one. We can continue next week. Okay, class, do you have questions today about sports injuries or the word recreation? Do you have questions?
No.
Okay, that's good. So we are almost finished with this chapter now. We only have to do the questions and then we are finished. And we can do that next week. So actually, you don't have homework for today. Okay, and looks like it's about time now to finish the class. So, so have a nice day, and I'll see you again in science. Let me see, when I... 5, I will see you tomorrow. No, actually, sorry, I will see you today. Yeah, I see you after lunch. Okay, class, so see you later.
Thank
Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.
See you
Bye.
again.
Bye. See you next time.